EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time.
A nice little juke.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Time for the Bears offense to take the field. Their QB, big strides in 2025, hoping to establish himself as one of the best in the league this season. The former Heisman winner, Caleb Williams.
The former #1 overall pick, he is truly becoming the Bears franchise quarterback that they've been seeking for a long, long time. Now, trying to get to 30 touchdown passes and 4,000 yards in a season, as well as getting to the Super Bowl.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Looking to throw is Williams. Pass caught by Burden.
Williams
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Williams. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here comes the Bears punter now. Greg Dortch back deep. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
A nice season individually last year, 4th straight year with over 4,400 yards passing. But the team missed the playoffs for the first time since 2022. He and the Lions expecting redemption this season.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
16 yards.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here. And getting this just shy of the field. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Goff now looks to throw. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Slay. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Goff. So no gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Lions first down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Goff now looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Goff now to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. This from 32 yards away. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Pass caught right side by Loveland. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Complete to number 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 37.
And the Bears first down.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
It's a gain of 9.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down at a yard. From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A 6-yard pickup.
Second down and 4.
Second and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And now they are in prime position, first and goal after the interception and return. They'll look to make it pay off for 6 points. Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. Change in the situation here. Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And the Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
To throw, Williams.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
To the air, Williams.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions go back to work as you get a peek at their offensive coordinator, Drew Petzing. His guys are out in front, and they'll try to work on trying to find some ways to extend this lead. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10
At the 31-yard line.
They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs.
And he'll be tackled right on the chart to the 45.
48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now it's gone.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On the keeper, here's Goff.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
This call, 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
22 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Goff.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Second and goal at the Bears' 6-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyler Conklin punching it in from a yard away.
And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0.
Bears nothing.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Looking to put a drive together.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw is Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Bears first down.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Throwing is Williams.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
2 yards to go, second down.
2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
A pass complete to Adunze.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
Looking to throw. Williams.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Williams pass.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
8-yard pickup. And the Bears First down.
On play action, here's Williams. Throw caught by Raymond.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 2nd and 11.
That's downfield. He's got Loveland.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Khalif Raymond
From 8 yards out.
And the Bears are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Santos with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
17.
A 10-play drive that time. And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Back to throw. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
2nd and 10.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First down. First and goal.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Goff now looks to throw. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
A give right side for Gibbs.
Oh, able to avoid him. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So now the Bears down by 13. A minute 53 remaining. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
To throw, it's Williams. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun, here's Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go. They'll go. Here's Williams.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So out now come the Lions.
And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off.
And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they